prosecute, you just go ahead with it, whatever y'all say. So that as well. So that's definitely the things that have, really definitely taken me by surprise.
Well, I want y'all to go ahead and call in 605-562-0444, 717-734-6904, access code 546-1150 #. Make sure to press £1 to enter the studio and *2 to join the conversation. I know, Dwayne, you have been boots on the ground there in Texas. I wish I was there. Could definitely do more. But these cases have really touched my heart and just really made me want to, dive deeper and to learn more about it and to bring more awareness to this case. I'm grateful to Mr. Mark for allowing me to share his son's story in the magazine. And giving it the opportunity to get out there so people can really see what is happening. This is happening more than we can think. But when it hits close to home, it seems like that's when we want to stand up. But no, we need to be standing up now. We need to be standing up before it hits your home so that you can know what to do to try to help prevent this from happening to you. Because we're seeing over and over that they really don't care. It's just like they're out to get these black and brown men, and we're seeing it happen over and over again. And I continue to say this, and I tell people to stay woke because what is happening is nothing mere of what we have been known as slavery. They've just learned how to disguise it a little different. So they took the shackles off of your neck and your ankles and they moved them to your waist and your hands. So I just want my people to wake up and really see what's going on and not be quiet during these times, but to speak up and to speak out because this could be your brother, this could be your nephew, this could even be your dad or your uncle that this is happening to. And they try to get them when they're young, when they're in their primes, so that they can get 20, 30 years out of them. Because if we look at what's happening within the state of Texas and a lot of these states around the U.S., this has become a $1 trillion industry. The prison system has become a $1 trillion industry. And if we look at the judicial makeup in these different states and the things that they allow and how these individuals get these positions, because if you look at a lot of these judges and a lot of these different people, if you look at the history of it's like it's a family thing. Like their granddaddy did it, their great grandpa did it. If you go in Texas and go inside those courthouses and look at those people that have been judges within those different places, and you look at the names and you look at what it is, and then it will make you think of really what is going on. So I just want people to be aware and to be woke. And if you want to be a difference, know that you have the opportunity to be a difference. You can be a difference in so many different ways. And even if you don't want to get involved in this case, know that there are other cases out there. But this case here has really touched my heart. And we're going to do all we can do to bring light to it and to really let the individuals that are involved in this case know that Christopher has people that love him, that is backing him, that is supporting him, and not gonna let this go. So, Brother Dwayne, I want you to chime in. Is there anything about this case that you think that people really need to be aware of and pay attention to?
Yes, I want people to really pay attention to the violation of Christopher's freedom of his right to just be. And I put it that way because I think sometimes when we say